My grandpa Pitzer, my mom's dad, died before I was born. I think he died in April. He died in 1962. I was born February 1963. And I think when he died, my mom and dad wasn't married yet. They got married maybe a month later. But anyway, so my grandpa Pitzer I never got to know. I've only known him in pictures. And I was told that in the family on my mom's side, a lady by the name of Shirley, apparently, now I didn't, my Aunt Bobby told me somebody bought a camcorder in the late 50's and they got him on film. She said it probably ain't 15 minutes long. And she said, I think Shirley's got that old 8 millimeter. So Shirley, you know who you are. I think she's my mom's side of the family. If you're watching this, I wish you'd get those old 8 millimeter of Grandpa Pitzer transferred to an all digital format so we can upload them to the computer, because I would love to see my grandpa on video, the grandpa I never got to know. My dad was the last one to see him alive. And one time when I was about 13 years old, I was over at my grandma Pitzer's home. And I've never went through her medicine cabinet before, but this time I did. I went into the bathroom, and this is 1976. Like I said, I was 13, and the mirror, I opened up that mirror, and to my surprise, there's a razor, double-edged razor. And I could tell it was made back in the 50's. I grabbed it and I walked into the kitchen where my grandma and my mom was. I asked my grandma, I said, is this Grandpa's razor? She said, it sure is. So she said, I just never did get rid of it, and it's been sitting there. That was 1976, and he passed away it's been sitting there, what, 15 years? Am I right? Yeah. And wow, I was amazed. She said, I just never did it. It's been sitting there 14, 15 years. I never got rid of it. So I went back into the bathroom to put it exactly where it was at. But before I put it back on the little glass shelf, in the medicine cabinet, I actually wetted my face. Now, I was just 13, so it's peach fuzz, right? At 13 years old, I wanted to shave with a razor that my grandpa, that I never got to know, I was wanting to shave with a razor that he once used. So I got my face a little wet and shaved a little peach fuzz. And I was so amazed by it, I looked at it for 10 minutes. I was studying it. My grandpa once used this. But, he died before I was born. But I would love to see him on video. I've seen a number of pictures of him. But I would, when you see somebody on video, you want to see how they walk, how they react. I would love if our family member, Shirley, would get those 8 millimeter film of my grandpa Pitzer, if she get that transferred to an all digital format so we can upload them on the computer. I'm trying to use the power of video to communicate to my family. I don't know if this video will help. I'm sure she watches my videos. So Shirley, if you're watching, I would love to have those old 8 millimeter film of my grandpa Pitzer, so I can transfer to all digital so I can upload them to a computer. Please, Shirley, do it.